Wananita sama night sama sami guda. Nina disturb the peace utadhani luda. Misi wale ukam nude kama Verona Huda. Hebi tu useme nilifunzo beta na Buddha. 14 nilikuwa juu ya rap tayari. Toka hapa mpaka pale bina ta safari. 17 nilikuwa nisha fly to Joburg. 19 nishapatana na loss ya focus. Sijui mahali naenda mahali natoka. 20 na tayari nina raise a toddler. Oh my. Zile marwa nimejam sababu wanani judge kila shot ninafanya kuna mtu ana deserve. Oh my. Sama nice ma feel fly ni kama ni kite. Sami guda nipe muda muone kama ni hype. Oh my. Nita tuna aka watakia nini jina langu kama hauandiki check. Nita tuna aka watakia nini jina langu kahuchezi na M-Pesa. Nita tuna aka watakia nini jina langu kama hauandiki check. Nita tuna aka watakia nini jina langu kahuchezi na M-Pesa. Nita tuna aka wale wametangulia wasidhani wamefika. Though wamejipakulia wasidhani wamefika. Oh man.
Okay, we have to end that track there because our guest actually in the studio. Here we're talking about DJ Van. Welcome to the studio.
Thanks manze, nashukuru.
Naona you have a bodyguard. Who's got a bodyguard? Who's got a bodyguard? Yeah. Okay, so let's talk about this. Today we're talking about hip-hop DJs and also an MC. But before we get to that, let's know your colleague.
Yeah. Oh, so this is Cash Grinders. Niko sure atajingi.
Vipi manze, uni Cash Grinders in the building, ushajua manze.
You're an artist or...
Yeah, I'm a hip-hop artist.
Oh, okay. Rusha mistari kwanza.
Tupige interview. Oh yeah. Mindo yule warrior, terrorist, juu ya beat weza nitawaria. Nimejihami na gia, roya watu kamia. New roll solo, na roll na watu kamia. Jai.
Okay. Here is sawa kabisa. So let's get to... So how does one do the intro?
The mix. Ningekuwa na machiki.
Beatbox.
For
another day. So Van, thanks you here and thanks for
bringing
Cash Grinders here. I've seen his works just basically on social media and stuff. But glad you're here. Welcome to KBC, man. The government, you know. Okay, let's talk about this. Ivan, when you look at Van.
Yep.
So when you look at the hip hop industry, first of all, what is the role of a DJ from your perspective, and how long have you been in this game?
Okay, actually, from my perspective, I'll just say how I do it personally. Mimi na making sure the hip hop heads wanna get the latest and the dopest.
Okay, so when you're saying the hip hop heads get the latest and the dopest, what are you talking about? I think it's Okumo introduced me to
So generally ni unajua, like if you see somebody who follows hip hop, likes hip hop, anaskiza hip hop, una make sure kuna everything latest, the dopest, unajua, not just any type of music.
And I mean, actually last week we hosted Kingsco.
Kingsco by the
shout out to Kingsco too, and he was here, and as we were holding discussion, we somehow came up and we decided, by the way, what's the role of the DJ in making sure that Kingsco's works get out to the masses out there, you know, instead of Kingsco just coming every time he's on social media trying to tell people, you know, can get my music here. It's not a bad thing for him to market his own stuff, but you know, somehow, somewhere, someone should be having Kingsco's music and asking, oh, kumbe undo Kingsco, I have his music from DJ Van's mixtapes, you know. But I mean, are you not in the streets? Are DJs, hip hop DJs, no longer in the streets?
I'm in the streets, but then the problem is guys were fed so much of different music. So ukipatia mtu mix ya hip hop like kidogo.
So that's a wrong crowd already.
Exactly. But then the good thing is time nilianza kutembea and all that, ndo nili notice kuna watu wenye wanapenda hip hop na hiyo ndo kile wanataka kusikia. This is best from shows I've done. Kuna show tulifanya from 6 jioni till 6 asubuhi.
Uptown downtown.
Hiyo ni siasa. Ni siasa. But as in unajua, imagine and guys wali stick listening to Kenyan content 100% hip hop. Hiyo ni bamba.
It's a fallacy when someone tells you that Kenyan music is no quality, but it's a fallacy. And looking at you know, like have you you've been let's say DJ'd for Kalamashaka, Wenyeji, yeah. Would you
some of those guys?
Yeah. Would you pick yourself as a DJ for, let's say, Kingsco? And I mean, we no longer see that. And stick to it. We no longer see that.
Yeah, that's something we were trying to work on, because as unaona, like cash that is paid to artists, si mob.
Yeah, sure.
So if you include DJ, that means he also needs to get a cut.
Yeah, when he's going to negotiate his deal, you have to
lazima aweke DJ. So kuna artists when you wananiweka kwa deals, and I appreciate that. Moja wao ni Cash, Cannibal from
also you DJ
Cannibal wants to be an MC.
Yeah, definitely.
What's the name of the word?
The name of the word is Mtopanga.
Oh man, all the best. You better get the right vehicle.
So like issue ni kwanga hiyo, the fact that mse anataka kukula kati yote. That's what has been killing the DJs. Hiyo issue, like I'm a DJ for this guy and I'm going to stick to it. If they cut the deal from the start, akijua there is a DJ on board, that makes it easy for everyone.
Don't you think that that comes to when you're superb DJ, you know? When you're superb DJ, no one will cut you out the deal.
Yo, I'm a good DJ.
I'm not saying anything, man.
That's what all these guys are calling.
Good job, man.
I think something else. I think when there's a comment that was raised by Samuel Ombasa. He happens also to be a DJ. There's a comment. He said that he actually is, the DJs are the ones who invented hip hop, according to him.
True.
And he says highly there's that coordination. When you're talking about the quality of MCing between the MC, I'm not talking about a rapper. I'm talking about the MC and a DJ.
Yeah.
Do we have real MCs in Kenya, or have you come across one?
Okay, to me, you know, most of these things I'll answer them from my own perspective.
Yeah, sure. And
this is what I think. There are guys, when it comes to hip hop, personally, I say there are guys who are rappers and there are guys who are MCs. To me, I prefer working with MCs, because we might be in the middle of a show, I drop a beat, and out of nowhere you just he raps on it. That's what I like. Yeah, that's what I like.
I remember Van. We had I attended the Mwanzo Mwisho. I'm not sure if you were there.
So.
And somehow along the line, as Kalamashaka, you know, there was a small crowd, sizable crowd, and people were sized up. You know, all the excitement in. I know. I'll say Johnny. We get used to
till now.
Yeah, you used to always like give direction to the DJs. What's the chemistry? How does it work?
That's a good answer. It breaks down to this friendship. Do you get me? There are guys who meet the day there is the show.
Yeah.
Adam Jaribu Aje, there's not going to be 100% chemistry. But you see, this guy, for example, we stay like most of the times we're together.
Yeah.
So tukienda show, it's no different. Like we're just doing what we are used to. Not that it's something new.
And maybe we a quick one to Cash. Yeah. How do you know that you clicked with Van on the first day? How do you establish the chemistry?
I think it starts with the skills. Because if I'm good at what I do and he's good at what he does, so at least there's gonna be
each other's works.
Yeah, there's gonna be fire. But unajua kama mtu anabahatisha na mwingine akopoa, kutakuwa ile lag ya kuna mwingine atafuta mwingine chini. But I think if it starts with skills, if you're good na basics, hizo vitu zingine.
So Van, when artists are in a hurry of doing live bands minus you.
This is one thing. Live bands do not cancel out DJs. That's a misconception, because personally as a DJ I have worked with live bands. Not once, not twice, a lot of times. There's this guy called Lavosti who's flying no more. I played with their band. Nafsi Huru played with their band. As in, it doesn't mean that there's a live band. Oh, no DJ, that's a no DJ goes on. No. If you work on it, it's something simple and it works most of the time.
I think often people actually crucify DJs. They say that you guys are just after money and you're not pushing the art. Is that true?
It's not true. Because right now, if you look at the let's say music industry right now, most artists are complaining there's no cash. And personally, I work mostly with artists. That means if I was doing it for cash, there's no cash, I wouldn't be here. This is 100% based on passion. And from one thing, personally, DJing didn't come as it's something I've always wanted to become. Funny thing is, I never went to a DJ school. I learned off YouTube, just from YouTube, and voila. When I met other DJs, skill-wise, I was better than them.
You started from a rap group?
No, but I used to rap in high school.
Do you remember some of those lines?
It's been a while. I remember one punchline.
Okay.
And I use this all the time. It went like this, like kitambo nilikuwa na omba food mpaka kwa hema na squeezy na kula food mpaka na hema.
Okay, so let me get to Cash a little bit. You talked about MC, the relationship between the MC and the DJ in a simplistic form, and you say you guys have a chemistry. You simplified it as a chemistry. What really makes an MC, a true MC?
I'd say a true MC, you have to be born with it. Some of these things you can't just force them into someone. You have to have the love and the passion in you before you start doing it. So I think it's 90% you and then 10% skill. So the skill you perfect it with time, but I think it's inborn. Kama wewe you're a presenter, you must have loved this from kitambo, and you knew when I grow up I want to do this. Kama mimi say I can't wake up and say I want to be a radio presenter because itanilemea, because I don't have that in me from kitambo,
Okay.
So I think a good MC, you have to have it before you discover it and work on it. You have to have it as a person.
Yeah, sure. It has to be sharpened,
Okay, so I think we also need to drop this. I think we need to challenge four of us. I think this is a challenge to four of us. We've talked about emceeing. The quality of emceeing is wanting. Still, we leave it as a blank check for now. Then secondly, we say that we have hip-hop DJs in Kenya, but also we need to challenge
Van, how many are you?
Hip-hop DJ.
Hip-hop. I think
it's very I only know of
Zach.
Okay. Those guys, like in a Zach, Final Cut. But then those guys are mainstream media-ish. I'm talking about those guys.
DaUndergroundKe.
Exactly.
Yeah, sure.
There's only me and some other chick called DJ Essie. That's
still
sad. And there's DJ Bryo. Like a couple, I can count them.
Yeah, sure. So it's just countable,
And so do you have any gig coming up? I think that's where we should start.
Yeah, and your works.
Yeah, so you can see my t-shirt. It's written Grindhouse Entertainment. This is what we represent. You're going to see us in a couple of things coming, man. I'll make sure you guys know of it so that you tell the audience. This is like us guys have been doing this this is like the third year. And most of the other times we've been having bright ideas, but then you don't implement them. So this year we just said, everything that we said we talk about, we have to do. So I'm not going to talk about stuff that you're not doing.
Okay, sure. Yeah. And also if I was I love reggae. Some conscious reggae. If I wanted to do reggae, I know where to go on a Friday, on a Monday, on a Sunday, whichever day. I'll go to a certain club that plays that music and has all the elements of what reggae people do. I'm not trying to insinuate anything, right? I'll go there and I'll feel at home with all the guys in the club enjoying reggae music. But we can't have that in hip hop, man.
That's what we're trying to work on.
But I know the numbers are challenging.
Yeah, true. That's one of the things, because everybody who gives you a club is like, we're going to give you. That's not the problem. The problem is your sales. Yeah. So we're working on that. on a particular Thursday in a particular club. Yeah, we'll just tell you when everything is ready. Right now, we're still on the stages of talking.
Okay, I think we really don't have a lot of time, and I think our fans will be interested to know how to get in touch.
And get your local mix.
Mixtapes, something like that. What should they do?
Instagram at Van the DJ, Twitter at Van the DJ, then Mixcrate is Van the DJ Kenya, and what else? Facebook. My real name's Ian Robert Ajo. But then there's a bracket written Van the DJ, so you just know.
Okay.
So Van the DJ, I mean, I'm sure next time I think we'll be able to hustle for your mixes. No worry about it.
In Create Space, I do it live.
Okay.
Hopefully, there's the government. We have everything.
Okay. What about you, Cash?
What's man? Yes, to speed, man.
We've been working on a lot, you know. I have a new jam out called Kyo, aka One. Why does we done talking? I'm gonna give it to you. But it's on YouTube as well. Most of my music is on YouTube. Because there are a lot of pirates out there and a lot of sites that don't pay back. So I resorted to putting all my music on YouTube. As I work on my website where you can all download my music legally. So most of my stuff is on YouTube right now. And I have a lot coming out. I have a mixtape dropping anytime. I don't have like a specific date. Anytime.
I
might even drop it after this show. You never know. So I have
that hot, right?
Yeah, it's called the Red Tape. It's featuring Van the DJ. Like on the entire project.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're just thinking of when to drop it.
Okay, that's great. Gentlemen, I think we need to wrap it here. It has been a pleasure hosting you in our show. And I think next time we'll come to where you are.
Come to where you are.
Actually, basically, come to your show from there.
But thanks so much. We don't need to have 1 hour to know if we do something real, Yeah.
Okay, and it's because of the rain, man.
No problem.
This topic is crazy. I think it's Friday.
We really thank you guys.
Appreciate your effort.
Really thank you. Let's listen to Calligraph Jones with the song Mazishi. At 5, we'll have the news headlines. After that, join the BBC with the program Science in Action.
Rico beat.
We started from nothing, my nigga. Now who never thought we'd be hella rich? They said I was up for the running, and my rhymes so venomous. They know I'm a goon and they're running, now women it's like this kettlefish. We made it, my ninja, the started to cannabis. Nakumbuka zile siku nilikuwa nakula kwa vibanda. Kudostu kwenye simiti hata sikuwa na kitanda. They told me niwachosha nitu hapo ni kama na blanda. But how do someone is show mazizo ngoma zina bamba? Man, I wanna thank the fans. They told me that they can never break a man. So all this talk about this and that doesn't even baba ishi. Cause every time they give me the beat wanajua ni mazishi. Mazi wanajua ni mazishi. Leo nimesema ndaboga sobosa muninya mazishi. So mpaka ile siku zingoma zitashika kaza avichi. Aswa mtajua yu nigga ni nani chokuna kasisi. Niki piga flow wanajua ni mazishi. Niki shika mic wanajua ni mazishi. Niki pada stage wanajua ni mazishi. 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 Say wanajua ni mazishi. 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 Awadi bado hawanitishi. Washatambua misibahatishi. Glory ya give it to Jehovah Nisi. Gani bariki na hizi mandishi. Mihuzi chora katarakilishi. Nina mafanya ni mpaka Kilifi. Marapa ni kama kamisi. Wakinichekisi wanagomisi. Nchini ya matini kawa kufishi. Na kama unataka jomali na ishi. Piga malapu kwa 96. Tutapatana na masimba na fisi. So mi wanakambi ya wezi na bandi. Akina Sami na akina Mwangi. Akina Shikojo. Sena jambi. Akia nani spati ya mani.